to move on to question number 7, okay?
Yes, yes.
What does education mean to you?
Okay, education. Wow, education. I just want to say this. I read a book called A Conversation with God. It was by a man by the name of Neil Donald Welch, and he had said something in the book that was very interesting to me. He said, as human beings, we're born with everything that we need when we enter the world. Everything else is extra. So the books we read to learn about the human body and all that good stuff is just an extra plus. The things we learn to do, our know-hows and not know-hows or whatever, it is what it is. But education is very important, of course, because you want to learn. But then at the same time, I'm a firm believer of you don't want to make a human being feel like they're stupid or ignorant because they don't understand a particular thing, or they read a book and they didn't get the same meaning that you had gotten from the book. I believe that we're all very, very intelligent human beings, period. But education is just learning. It's going further than your experience. And education is good. I like education. Who don't like to learn more as a human being? So education is well needed, definitely.
I agree, definitely agree, okay? Moving on to question number 8. How do you feel about family?
Wow. Man, we have a bunch of family here. I love family. Family is good. Family is great. Family is awesome. Without family, there's a complete silence, a complete loneliness. Friends don't quite cut it. The Henry family, man, the best is the best. But family is God's gift to us.
Yes.
Like as we birth and watch our children grow up, we develop this strong connection and this strong love that's unbreakable.
Right.
And family is underrated, I feel, in a lot of situations. Family that feud and go at it and fighting and all of that is so unnecessary, because the moment one of us pass away, and which we do, then there's a bunch of tears and how I should have did this and how I should have did that. Let's cut the crap and just start it now. Enjoy your family, man. We get about a good 80 and 90 years out of this life. We're not here forever. That opposing force want to make you think like you're here forever and keep the madness going. Dude, we die too fast. Now, life is good, but we die. We're only here for a short period of time, which is a long period of time. But we're not here long enough to be beefing with our own loved ones.
We gotta make it count.
We gotta make it count.
1 minute.
We gotta make it count. So family is awesome. Family is love.
Alright.
That's how we experience love through family.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to move on to question number 9. What do you think about the system we live on, like the world system?
Okay, wow. It's interesting you asked me that question. The world system. We're going to help some people out there. The world system. This is just my opinion real quick. You take a person, and having a job is awesome right now, but you take a person and you put them on an 8-hour job. They work an 8-hour shift. They have to get up in the morning. They do this 5 days a week. They get about 2 days of rest, which is really 1 day, because the next day you're thinking about the job. If you don't like the job that you're on, then it's really hard. I think our system that we live on now doesn't allow us enough time with family and friends. Wow, I can say so much about that. I know that our questions are limited, but I think the system destroys the creative mind in human beings. I think we are creative beings. So if you're on an 8-hour cycle every day, you're getting up, going to bed, going to work, getting up, going to bed, picking up the kids, going to work. It creates a cycle that destroys the creative mind. And when your creative mind is destroyed, then what is there to live for? So this is what a lot of us are going through, and I don't know how many people realize it or recognize it, but the system that we live on is
1 minute.
It can use some improvement. It can use some improvement.
1 minute.
I think we're working on it though. I am.
Alright, we're going to move on to question number 10. How much love do you feel is left on the earth?
Wow. Well, let's see. You got Nicki Minaj singing about, no, I'm just playing, singing about the guy in a Ferrari coming to pick her up, and a lot of these girls don't have guys in Ferraris coming to pick them up. So, you know, it's kind of hard to say how much love is left. But I think we should teach our children how love works.
Cause I got a Chevy.
And I got a Magnum. Sometimes I drive a Porsche though. But love has nothing to do with that. But anyway, we're teaching our daughters to love money instead of having love for another human being. And that is ridiculous. We're so caught up on the financial cycle, and we think that love evolves around a dollar bill, and that's ridiculous. Our sons are out there trying to get money, robbing banks, going to jail to bring home some money to show that he's the man.
Yeah.
When you were created a man, dude. You don't need a bunch of paper dollar bills to show who you are. Now, don't get me wrong. Money is necessary, very necessary. But
1 minute.
I think that we're losing ourselves when it comes to love. Love on the earth, we're falling short, very short. And I think that we should teach our kids better about love. We should teach them what love really is. And love is family, friends, communication, relationship, faith, excitement, you know, remembrance, the past, the future. That's love, you know.
Yeah.
What we're on right now is some old material crap, and it's destroying our population.
I agree, man.
Bottom line.
I agree with that.
Definitely.
We're going to move on to number 11.
Okay.
So what do you worry about?
Absolutely nothing. Man, I've come to the place to where I used to worry a lot, and at this point, I don't worry about anything. I sit back and I watch, because I meditate. I do meditate. Thanks to Russell Simmons. Peace, Russell. You know what I mean? Thanks to Russell Simmons, I do a lot of meditating. I sit at home and I be still and I pray. I tell my sons, my daughter, I tell them to meditate. And meditation is good for me. It helped me control my temper, myself, my surroundings, and most of the time, there's a positive outcome to meditation. Meditating is good. I love to meditate, so I worry about. Yeah, it helps me, and it also helps me not to worry.
Yeah.
To answer the question, it helps me not to worry. It helps me to realize that this is life, and just let things go, let things pass. You know, so I don't worry about anything anymore. Thank God. You know what I mean?
I'm happy for that.
1 minute.
All right, so we're going to move on to the last question.
Okay. Woo!
All right, Elijah, what is your purpose in life? Like, what does dreaming mean to you?
Wow, I love that. What is my purpose in life, and what is dreaming mean to me? I dream about angels on horses flying in the air and doing all these spectacular things on the planet. That's a dream to me. Mm-hmm. To be an artist and to love people and to talk to different people and to communicate, to me, it's not a dream. I think that's our reality.
Yeah.
A dream is something you have that comes in a form of a warning, or maybe you may dream of heaven. Those are dreams that are like, you know, the far off type of dreams. Mm-hmm. But my reality is that God has created in me a gift to sing, a message to give to people, love for mankind. That's reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't, you know, my dreams are for me and my communication with the Creator. So that's what a dream is to me. A dream is not some new car with some new house with some new honey running around that I don't even know, talking about she loved me because we got a bunch of money flowing through. Of course she loved me. It's a bunch of money in here. But anyway, so a dream to me is a communication with the Creator. But my reality is I love people. I'm still living. I'm inside this human shell, in this human body. So I get to create things and make things a reality that can possibly stay on the earth forever. So that's a reality for all of us. My dreams are not a house and a car. I can get out and work and hopefully write a song that'll make $1 million, that'll get me a nice car. Who cares?
1 minute.
But my dream is to help other people. on the planet. That's it. That's all. It seems like that's all I want to do now.
That's noble.
That's my reality.
All right, everyone, you heard it from Elijah.
Once again, y'all. Once again, we keep it going, y'all. We don't get us on the right track for real.
Of course, we provided meals for everybody around here who comes to 12 Questions. We provided Elijah with chicken enchiladas, rice and beans, and of course a mint mojito.
Yeah.
Feeding people, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
All right, Elijah, you ready to perform for us today?
Yes, yes. This performance I like to dedicate to my sister and my mom and all of my women in the family. So this song is for y'all. Pay attention. Listen. Feels like my heart done gone away. My friends have all gone away. Now I'm over here trying to find myself through the dark clouds of yesterday. My parents done lived their life. Ain't no need in me thinking twice, no. But deep down inside I still cry for her, yes. My sister's still crying groan. I guess the healing never came for her, no. Oh no, no. The experience we both had is so different. She sees me on a mission 'cause we both seen a little too much. The experience we both had is so different. She sees me on a mission 'cause we both seen a little too much. I promise, 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 I promise her I'd get us out of here on the double, but I ran into a little bit of trouble. Woo! And it'll be a little while before they let me go, so you be strong for me, and I will be strong for you. Yeah. In the meantime, just do what you gotta do. Oh. Yeah. This is what I told her little sister. I told her right here, y'all. Listen to this, y'all. Pay attention for real. I told her this right here. I said, you only have a few friends, but most of them is about the dividends. Money over love, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, oh yes. You only have a few friends, but most of them is about dividends. Money over love, baby. One time, let's network. You only have a few friends, but most of them is about the dividends. Oh, money long, long gone. You only have a few friends, but most of them is about dividends. Pay attention, y'all. Know who your loved ones is, baby. Yeah. You only have a few friends, but most of them is about the dividends. Young Elijah in the building, baby. Come on. Oh, yes. You only have a few friends, but most of them is about the dividends. Money is all they want, y'all. Y'all know what it is. We only have a few friends, but most of them is about dividends. Lord knows, only you know. We only have a few friends.